The ACB News Network. Real people, real issues, real talk. We're proudly sponsored by Trust Up, the America's Chamber for Business, and Serenity Global.
Hello and welcome to our first season of the ACB News Network. We're thrilled to have you join us as we carry out our mission to keep our members and the community informed and empowered. In each episode, we will bring you timely and relevant updates on the financial, social, and health issues that shape our world. Because staying informed is the first step toward making smart, confident decisions for your future.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hola, soy Rocío Granados, representante de México de la American Chamber for Business. Soy una mujer empresaria y como emprendedora soy cofundadora de este producto que se llama Coco Grill. Coco Grill es un carbón para hacer carnes asadas que no hace humo, es ecológico, dura hasta 3 veces más y lo más padre de todo es que no tiene ninguna merma. Próximamente lo tendremos en el mercado de los Estados Unidos, en Amazon y en diferentes tiendas de autoservicio. Síguenos para más información.
Hi everyone, Herb Monsiváis again for America's Chamber for Business here at the ACB News Network. We are so happy to have you here and we have a very special guest today. Her name is Tessie Santiago and she's with Impact Advocacy. Wow, that's exciting.
Yes.
Can you tell us about yourself and about your organization, please?
Yes, thank you, Herb. I'm so honored to be here at America's Chamber for Business. Impact Advocacy is a dream come true. I've been in the financial field as an expert on family finances for over 25 years, most of them in the banking industry. And we have the opportunity with a team to create an experience for the community. And we're going to be able to help people to get ready for anything that happens in life, from the legal to real estate to banking. We have the resources, the team, the advice. So when you're with us, you're safe. We already vetted everybody. So by the time you talk to us, we're ready to go to help you.
And we're very honored that you are a member of the Chamber.
Yes.
And so that makes it special because my question, Tessie, is why? Why did you do it?
I've been in the banking field for many, many years. I've been able to create training, help the community, but there's limitations as to what I can say, how I can say it, and if I can really make an impact on the life of people, because my hands are tied. Anything I say could be, it has to be monitored. And I understand. If I have a business, I want my employees to say exactly what I want them to say. But I know so much more than what the bank will allow me to say.
Oh, that's a good point, though.
So now I can tell you what's happening and why the bank is making the decisions that it's making, why people are making the decisions that they're making, and the reasoning behind it, and where to go to get help. Because a lot of people don't understand that if, let's say you're a business owner, if you have one type of business, there's a bank that doesn't want you and there's a bank that does. Each bank has an appetite for a different type of client, so you will get declined for a loan. You'll never see the light of day. You'll never get help from your bank. All along, you've been talking to the wrong bank. That's all.
That's it. And
Yeah.
what you're saying is correct because people feel it in small businesses and medium-sized businesses. You go to one bank and they treat you different than the other bank, and you're like, what's going on here? But I'm glad you're doing it because you're bringing in a lot of great advice and things that we as business people need to know.
Yes.
Because, it's not the same for everybody. So you got to attune your business. You got to know how to present it, right?
Yes.
And you help them with that.
Well, I help you look red carpet ready for the bank.
I like that.
So that you're in a kind of position that you walk in, all the paparazzis, meaning all the banks want to do business with you. And not only from the business side, but from your personal side. You want to do that for your mortgage. If you want to buy a home, you want to be red carpet ready with credit. So that all the banks are fighting to give you a loan. And then you can really negotiate the base terms versus you're scraping by, and then you get what you get. And then you're stuck 30 years with a deal that was not meant to be. So that's the reason we're looking at real estate, we're looking at business, we're looking at the family unit, and when we're having these conversations, I tell people, bring in the whole family, because everybody has to be in on it so that the plan works.
That's great. And when you go to a bank, they use different credit reporting agencies. So
Yes.
you never know, oops, I'm not ready on this one, I'm ready. And they're not all the same. So this is where you give them advice. This is where you say, think like the banker that wants to lend you money.
Think like the banker. And so a lot of times people, and it started with people calling me, asking me what happened. So I asked a couple of questions, and I said, this is what happened, and this is what you need to fix it. And unless you fix it, nobody's going to give you money. And sometimes it's very small things that they need to fix. But the bank is not allowed to tell you. So that's the reason we said, okay, let's put something together where we tell you what's happening in front of the scenes and in back of the scenes.
And this is wonderful because, Tessie, it's wonderful. You are the president of America's Chamber Dallas,
Yes.
and it's very exciting. We're going to expect, and I know you're going to make a big difference with the community, with that chamber. And I want to thank you for being on the show. And of course, we're going to invite you back because let me tell you, every time I talk to Tessie, I learn something new. And I've been in business many, many years. So it's always a wonderful thing. So thank you so much for being on the show. And of course, we're going
Herb,
to
it is my honor, and I'm here to help. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Don't go anywhere. Up next, we'll be joined by the Consulate of Mexico and introduce you to the organizer of the vibrant Hispanic Heritage Festival. You won't want to miss it.
Hello, my name is Olufemi Brainard, President, America's Chamber for Business Africa, under America's Chamber for Business USA. What do we do here? We support businesses. We encourage entrepreneurship. We encourage commerce between the Africas and the Americas. Who are we? We are global. We are a family. Our favorite color is green. Please come join us.
Hi everyone, Herb Monsiváis live here from the ACB News Network. We have a very special guest today, and they're members of America's Chamber for Business, so that makes me extra proud. And we have from the Venture Elite Group our special guest. Would you introduce yourselves?
My name is Terry Avalera.
And my name is Fernando Avalera. Thanks for having us here.
And thank you for being here. So I want to know more about your group. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, go ahead, Annie.
Well, we're in the industry of helping families secure their financial futures and making a difference, impacting their lives.
So that's really our mission, is to build financial legacies for families by also through education. So that's how we do it, and we provide complimentary services to those who are in need of our services.
So did you say complimentary?
Yes, sir.
I like that. I mean, so you're helping people help themselves with your guidance?
Correct.
And that is wonderful. Hi, everyone. Herb Monsiváis from America's Chamber back here again with our special guest from the Venture Elite Group. And let me tell you, this is a phenomenal group you want to connect and do some business with. So tell me, introduce yourself.
My name is Terry Avalera.
And I'm Fernando Avalera. Thanks for having us here, Herb.
Yes.
Oh, it's our honor. So you have been in business for how long?
It's about 11 years, a little over 11 years.
11 years. Wow. Now, what motivates you? What inspired you to do what you do?
Well, we don't forget where we come from, first of all. We were one of those families who needed help, and now that we received those services and the help, now we want to help forward and help all the families as well receive what we received in the past.
Right.
This is great. And so how do you provide the services? So what do you offer people to attend, to learn? What is the process? For example, do you do things complimentary? Do you do seminars? What is it that people would enjoy connecting with you?
We actually provide complimentary financial analysis for every household, for every individual, for every businesses. We understand that there's a lack of financial education in our country, and there's only very small percentage of education that's being put out there, especially in our education system. So we want to make sure that we reach every household in across America, all the way to North America, so that we can provide the information that every family's need. So every family needs. So
What inspired you to start your company?
well, I'm from the Philippines, right? So I came here with a lot of debt and with just a beat up luggage and $20 in my pocket. So I wanted to make sure that we live the American dream, but in the beginning, it's almost like an American nightmare for us because we were really poor when we met. When we met, we had $200 in our pockets, and we built everything from the ground up for both of us in our family. And because of the education that we learned from the company that we're with right now, and the information that we receive when it comes to financial literacy, we believe that we should pay it forward. We want to make sure that, as how much it changed our lives, we want to make sure that we can pay it forward and change other people's lives. So
That is wonderful. So tell me, Fernando, how is it working with your wife and building a business together? What did you expect and what did you achieve?
Great question, Herb. And first of all, working with my wife is a wonderful thing to do. I mean, we still like each other after a decade working together, but it's just wonderful that I can support her so she can continue to help clients as I run the operations and all the office and all the logistics. She's able to do what she does best, crunching all the numbers. Addressing specific circumstances that each specific family has faced in front of them. So I literally do all the groundwork and she does all the face work, I say. So that's and we work in really good harmony because she's better than me at certain things and there's other things that I'm a little bit better than her. So we really lift and carry each other through so we can deliver for all the families that we help.
What a team! That is wonderful.
yes, we call each other yin and yang. So
I bet you almost operate without even talking. You know exactly what to do, right?
right.
Yes, wonderful. She starts the question, I finish it, and sometimes vice versa. It's weird, but it's a beautiful thing. Yes.
Yes.
So you attribute the team to the success, the teamwork.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I would have not been able to do this work and this business and build it without my husband. A lot of people know that I am a cancer survivor, and actually I am a cancer patient right now. And as you can see, a lot of people feel like I don't feel like sick because of all of the things that my husband do for me, the community, our team, our family is so supportive in our journey. We've done it once, and we could do it again. We just got our my PET scan results yesterday, and everything is getting better at a very short period of time.
Congratulations!
So yes,
yeah, so wonderful.
Yes, and I'm just really, really blessed that if not for Fernando and the teamwork, not only in business but also in the home, we won't be able to do this. I won't be able to do this business without him.
Yeah, and we're super thankful because what we have to offer to the community is the same, kind of like the same thing we went through. Having living benefits in place, ladies and gentlemen, and it's just wonderful. I mean, Terry is able to go through recovering through the situation she's going through, us helping families, but having living benefits. These financial firms have literally cut her over $600,000 in a tax-free check that we want to educate all these families of what they can have in place just in case this happens. It's not if or when, but are we prepared if that were to happen?
Yes.
This is why we're so passionate, and I'm just so proud of my wife, Terry, because she's able to move forward and make a difference in all of these families' lives, including anyone watching this right now. If you don't have this in your household, feel free to reach out to us and ask how.
What a wonderful story. I want to learn more. Everybody wants to learn more about what you do, what you inspire. We're going to take a break, and we're going to be right back. And let me say, we want to continue because you have a lot to offer. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Lou,
Miss Gina,
and we're part of the executive member for American Chamber for Business. We invite you to join American Chamber because here we give you the opportunity to network with all kinds of people in the fields. And personally, we do financial literacy campaign. We'd like to share with you our financial educations so that you can be better in your finance planning.
Hi everyone, we're back from our break. This is Herb Monsiváis from the ACB News Network. So thank you again for listening. And of course, we have our guests, Terry and Fernando from Venture Elite Group. I love the name. So anyway, one of the things that stands out during our conversation was a $600,000 check. That got my attention. I'm like, how many people know that? How many people can say that?
Absolutely.
You know, and this is what you do. This is wonderful. So tell me, how do you do it? How do you connect?
And you're so right, Herb. It's unfortunate that a lot of people don't know the information. A lot of people go through catastrophic illnesses, cancer, stroke, and they don't have access to resources, especially financially, and they don't seek for treatment because of financial reasons. How they can reach us is make sure that they call our office or call my phone number at 831-254-6030. But also we provide a lot of free workshops, online, in person, just like this Saturday. We're going to be able to have an amazing workshop. It's free for everybody. We even have food and refreshments and some information that people can take advantage of. So we'd love to see people.
Yeah, and just to add to what Terry is sharing is we operate in all 50 states, Canada and Puerto Rico at this time. Soon in the future, we'll be in Mexico as well. So we're really excited reaching out to everyone, providing this literacy that, as Terry mentioned earlier, they don't teach us in school. And I know some people will be like, well, I've never heard it. Well, I like to ask them, when was the last time you sat with a financial professional to educate you on this? This is all literacy, complimentary. We look forward to helping everyone and their families.
And August the 2nd, right?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. You will be at 8330 LBJ Freeway in building number 3, right there in the auditorium. And it's free.
Yes.
And you said food?
Yes, there's food.
You got my attention here, and it's wonderful that you're spreading out because that's going to be a large crowd.
Yes.
And all you got to do is come in
and show up. Yes.
And go in there and have
come
a
and
good
learn.
time and learn.
Yes, and network with amazing people, good people.
This is wonderful. I mean, I'm speechless. But this is great because as members of our America's Chamber for Business, we're so honored to have you because you are doing such good. You're passing on such great information. And every time I talk to you, when you come to the office, I love it.
Aww.
Because I learn something new every time. And ladies and gentlemen, you want to know them, you want to call them. Again, how do they reach you?
831-254-6030. And by the way, thank you so much, Herb. We are so honored to be here with you all. We were always blessed by your organization with ACB.
Well, you make it better. So it's because of members like you that our chamber has gone unbelievable, powerful and growing. And now everybody's calling us to be part of it, which I love it. But it's you, the members, that make it happen. So I thank you so much. And again, the name of the company?
Venture Elite Group.
And the website?
VentureEliteGroup.com.
All right.
That's right.
So now you have no excuse not to contact. You got a phone number, you got a website, and you can call our chamber office, and we'll, in case you didn't write it down, we'll tell you how to get a hold of it. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for being an ACB News Network, and thank you for being a member.
You're so welcome.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Tessie Santiago. I'm here at the headquarters of America's Chamber for Business in Dallas, Texas. I'm your president for the Dallas branch, and this is a warm invitation for you to join our chamber. We have access to education, we have access to events, but more important, we have access to the community and access to great professionals. We want to help you step up your business. In the next 2 years, you're going to see the difference. We invite you to join us. Let's grow together.
Hi, Herb Monsiváis back again from America's Chamber for Business. Welcome to the ACB News Network. We're here again live, and today now we have another special guest, Femi Brainard, who is a wonderful person and a member of the America's Chamber for Business, also a leader. And Femi, why America's Chamber? What attracted you?
Firstly, I have to thank a friend of mine, Chesson Ladi. He's an artist, nicknamed Socks. He told me about the chambers, what you do, international connections, global. And I run a nonprofit as well with some friends of mine, Care Collective Incorporated. I've always wanted to be part of a body that does global and national business. I've always wanted to do my best possible to reach out to that small person, do a favor, let them pass it on to other people. So majorly, your connections, your reach, your homely attitude towards everybody else that comes in, that is what drew me to America's Chamber for Business.
Now that you're a member, is the excitement still there? Do you still feel like it was a good decision?
It's like a buzz. It keeps buzzing. It's always exciting to be here. It's always exciting to be part of America's Chamber for Business. You have events, you have outreach, you have a whole lot of other nonprofits coming to join the American Chamber for Business. I've also met people from Botswana, from Venezuela, from Rwanda, from it just your chamber just keeps on giving and giving and giving. There is no stop to it, which is very exciting.
Last night you met the group from Venezuela.
Exactly.
Which was having an event. You never know when you come to us who's going to be there. You know, it could be someone from India, could be someone from Vietnam, but that's the beauty of businesses, because businesses don't care. The only color business sees is green. As a nonprofit, Care Collective Incorporated is a 501c3.
Correct.
Which means you're an IRS recognized nonprofit.
Correct.
And that's wonderful news. So what's the mission of your nonprofit?
What our nonprofit does is to try to reach out to the Section 8s, the street urchins, the ne'er-do-wells, bring them in, come up with courses, AI, painting, just try to make them more marketable, more independent. That way we try to get people off of the streets. At the end of the day, we try to get them jobs. We're doing our best possible to make sure these people are productive.
How has the chamber helped your nonprofit?
Wow.
One, you went to the Microsoft Global Networking and you met other nonprofits, which was interesting. And it was in Seattle, Washington, which the headquarters for Microsoft is in Bellevue, Washington. It's amazing what you learn, what you experience, and the connections we make.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't only Seattle, Washington. It's still ongoing. We met with a doctor who basically is stationed in Africa.
Yes.
You are a one-stop shop for knowledge, for business, for connections.
Thank you. We even met someone from UK.
Yes.
Wasn't it wonderful? And we just had a conversation with her just recently, and she's becoming a member of the chamber all the way from UK.
Exactly.
Is that thanks to the connection?
Yes.
It was wonderful. This is how we keep going. But let's talk about you. You are a movie producer. You're famous. You're getting an award. Tell us, Femi.
I don't know about the fame part. I see productions as a job. I started in 1998 back in Lagos, Nigeria, as an actor, then graduated to being a producer, then director. After moving here, I learned a whole lot more. I did a couple of productions, and as luck, Mother Nature's luck will have it, I'm being awarded an honorary award in um, Atlanta by the SEM Awards. The SEM Awards, I thank you. Um, I thank you for seeing me as worthy to be awarded. And the thing about movie production is, yes, you go to acting school, you go to production houses, but if you can't learn from your colleague, you can't learn from the kid, then you are not teachable. Drama is a slice of life. So the saying goes. Now, drama is enacting stories that have happened in the past, maybe yours, maybe mine, with a bit of embellishment. But during the acting phase, you need to be able to wear your character. That's what directors say. Wear the character just to make sure you are able to deliver your lines on set. So it's a community of directors, producers, actors. There is this other director, producer I know. Her name is Jackie. I've also learned a lot from her, which I will use on my next set. I thank you to Jackie. I thank you to Dennis, Gloria Montebis, and I thank you, Herb.
And we thank you for everything because you have been an inspiration. What would you like to tell everybody? What would you like to leave the interview saying, I want you to remember this about me?
I do my best possible to be kind. I do my best possible to help other people. I don't expect anything back. If you can help that one person, please go ahead. Don't expect anything back. If the other person gets it, pay it forward. That's the way to move your community forward. It's a community building. It's a community effort. So do your best possible. Make life great for everybody.
And you're president of America's Chamber Africa.
Yes,
That's
sir.
54 countries. We want to honor Africa.
Yes, sir. That is in the pipeline. And with your help and with the help of you, our viewers will achieve a whole lot. It's not a me thing, it's a we thing. So thank you for being there.
And thank you, family, because you have been a tremendous member of the chamber. I can't thank you enough of everything you do. And anyway, I would thank you so much. And that ends our show today. We had some wonderful guests. And let me tell you, keep listening every week because you're going to meet some very wonderful business people, friends, and learn a lot. Be sure to come back next Friday. We're going to be here. And thank you again. Bye-bye.
The ACB Network. Real people, real issues, real talk. This show has been sponsored by Trust Up, the America's Chamber for Business, and Serenity Global.